Hey, how's it going, everybody? Sarasota Tim coming to you from the Boynton Beach boat ramps in Boynton Beach here at, I forget the name of it, Ocean Park or something. There's a sign here. Anyway, here's America's finest, the police, Boynton Beach. But Tammy and I are just out taking a walk this morning. We're doing our laundry, and we walk off about 12 or 15 minutes before the alarm says to go back the other way so we can put it in the dryer. So we just thought we'd cop a little exercise while we're doing that. So we're just walking and talking, and we walk down here to the boat ramps because they have some facilities right here. Very convenient to use. Everything is so nice here. They keep this place. Check out this big, huge parking lot. You have to pay. There's a sticker I think you put on your car, and it used to be free when I grew up here, of course, but everything's a pay for now. So we're just sitting here talking about, of course, living our life and traveling with the camper. And I'm getting so antsy. I'm getting so excited about. And so I'm watching YouTube videos about towing and a little bit bigger camper. And I've read some comments from you guys about the size, about getting into state parks and some of the sites that are difficult to find because you have to have something bigger. And also the issue with even having a slide on some of the bigger campers. So I'm gleaning all kinds of information. I'm being bombarded with all kinds of good stuff to know about. And the good thing is I don't have to go much bigger than what I've got if I trade mine at all, my camper, and sell it and get something bigger. I just want a slide, I think. But the Tundra, what I've been learning about, and if you're a Tundra owner out there, there's a 38, I thought it was 34 gallons. There's a 38-gallon tank that the truck has. And this one YouTuber I'm watching that has one, he has a 2018 Platinum, and it has the four-wheel drive. And as some of you have pointed out in comments, you can actually tow more with two-wheel drive because the payload is higher, because you're not toting around that four-wheel drive system. So I'm also very happy that I have two-wheel drive, the limited, the magnetic gray, the low miles on it, and the last year of the 5.7, and it has the tow package. The truck is perfect. So anyway, this guy has one, and he's towed from the East Coast to the West Coast, or close to the East Coast, wherever he lives over here, I forget. He says a half a dozen times a year, him and his wife. And he had a big trailer. But he pointed out how it was difficult to get into some of these campsites, and you have to reserve them, and everybody's RVing now, and the secret is out, unfortunately. So he went down to a Lance camper. I know Lances are good. Before you get into Airstream and all that, an aluminum or a fiberglass camper, Lance, I think, makes a pretty good one. And it's a 1985. And those four numbers, basically the first two numbers, represent, really, it's a 19-footer. But then you've got to add about 4 or 5 feet because that's actually not the complete size bumper to bumper. So now you're up to about 24 to 25 feet. I think that's the sweet spot. I think that's what I would be interested in if I trade or get anything at all. And the good news about that is, not only am I going to be able to pull it like it's not even back there, but those won't be as expensive. Well, that's not necessarily true either, because those big albatrosses, they're giving away because most people are looking for the sweet spot trailers for the reasons aforementioned. So God will bring something hopefully to us, but we already have one. And the 38-gallon fuel tank, I want to get back on that and talk about that for a second. He says that these other trucks, they have to stop every 2 hours for fuel, and that becomes annoying. And if you're out in the middle of somewhere, you don't want to run short. So 38-gallon fuel tank is awesome. And then he points out that these trucks that brag about their fuel economy, but when they're towing, it's completely different. So for a tow vehicle, having that V8 engine is really good. And of course, you read all the stuff online about how great the Tundra is. But he does say, you know, if you have something really big and you need Super Duty, of course, those diesel big trucks are the way to go, because nothing can compare to that. But what I have, I am suited, and we're so excited about where we're going to go. And I have a subscriber that sent me something to my email about a course, a route, 2 routes that you can take each month, and it goes for the whole year, and it's called Follow 70 Degrees. And I was looking it over. It's very interesting. Of course, it's a lot of miles, but you don't drive it all in one straight shot. Oh, he's got him one. There's so many around that deserve it. You know, years ago, here's a Tundra. Hey, you got the same sticker I'm putting on mine. I don't know if I like it. It's white. Did you see that?
I thought yours was going to be
It's going to have a little red in it. But years ago, people used to flash the lights and warn about speed traps. But today, that's one of my pet peeves. People just don't know how to drive. They're going up and down these roads here way, way too fast. And apparently there's no deterrent because they don't ever get tickets. So when someone's going that fast, that's so unsafe. The side streets, people on bicycles, there's children, you know, anybody, an adult, get hit by a car. They need to learn their lesson. I don't speed. You know, a couple miles over. I don't go down here 60 miles an hour, I can tell you that. So anyway, back to the video. We're really, I'm excited. You excited, Tammy? Tammy's excited, she says. And we're on countdown because today's the 5th. And that means we're down to, plus we're leaving tomorrow to Sarasota. And we're going to have that big king suite room at the Hampton in Northport, Florida, just below Sarasota. We're going to have a wonderful dinner with our friends, Fred and Rafaela. And I'll make a video. I'm sure they don't mind. We're having chicken marsala. And so, a lot of things going on. Living life, folks. Every day. Just always thinking of things to get out, exercise. Today is day 2 for low calorie. Yesterday I was a good boy. Tammy and I both, we just split the salad at 2 Georges with her daughter and her son-in-law and the 2 granddaughters. And then we made that healthy chicken last night on the grill with the barbecue sauce that we got lots of comments on about how my alarm went off to go to the laundromat, so that stopped that recording. But yeah, hey, you do what you can, you know. But today's day 2. We're going to try and be good. We're getting our exercise. We normally go to the gym this hour, but because we're going out of town tomorrow, Tammy's been anxious about getting the laundry done, and she doesn't want that hanging over her head. So we're right down here at the very nice laundromat. I videoed it once before. Super clean. You can pay with your phone. They got Wi-Fi in there. I mean, I don't hang out in there, but it's very, very clean and nice and safe. So, yeah, because I don't have a house with a washer and dryer in it. One day, maybe. So, we are just living, and it's great. I was telling Tammy last night that all those days I can't get back, that I sat around the camper. I was having a good time. I was grilling out. I was drinking my wine. I was drinking my Tito's and cranberry, and just getting bigger. And I thought I was having fun because I had an altered state. And believe me, I mean, it kind of seemed like it was fun. But living a clean life and getting the blessings that you get from a clean life, and knowing that I've got less runway in front of me than behind me, and I want to live as long as I can, as active and as healthy as I can. I don't associate more fun with drinking and sitting around and eating whatever I want than I do with working out, eating healthy, and also keeping my mind positive, praying to the Lord every day, thanking Him for everything that we got. all the things that we talk about on here. And I encourage you guys to do the same thing. So crush it.